Hey everyone, I'm Jaclyn Maines, your hostess with the mostest with the ABR Roadshow. Today we have traveled to Los Banos, California, here in Central Valley, to check out JAMS at 209 Sports Bar and Grill. Let's go see what they have for us. Come on. All right, so now I'm back in the kitchen here with Chef Zach. What's the first thing I'm going to be tasting?
I'm gonna be making you our Voodoo Burger.
What makes it voodoo?
Our Cajun seasoning and our signature voodoo sauce.
Where do we start?
First, start with a hamburger.
Okay. What size patty we got here?
We have 8-ounce certified black Angus ground beef.
Smack that down on there.
Voodoo seasoning.
So how spicy is this gonna be? When you say voodoo seasoning,
it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna light me up a little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
I do like spice though, so I'm okay with it. All right, so this is gonna cook down. What else goes on this burger?
All right, so I'm gonna drop our bun.
Uh-huh.
We stamp our own buns with our names.
Oh, that's
JAMS.
fancy pants right there. I like it.
Get that bad boy warmed up.
And what else is on this burger?
So we have our voodoo coins.
Voodoo coins.
Yes, battered deep fried jalapenos.
Yes.
Very delicious.
Add a little crisp
Yes,
and
ma'am.
some more spice.
Add more spice.
All right, so we're gonna let this cook on this side. You're gonna flip it, and then we'll come back for assembly and tasting. All right, so this burger is all assembled. Tell me some of the things that you put on top once that burger's sizzled with all that Cajun spice on it.
All right, once that burger is done, I top it with our battered jalapeno coins.
Oh yeah.
Bacon,
Uh-huh.
pepper jack cheese,
Yum.
and more of our voodoo sauce over the top. Now we're gonna infuse it with hickory smoke.
Oh, that's gonna give just a whole other level of flavor.
Oh, yeah.
I am excited about this. All right, is it ready?
That's ready to go.
Okay.
You want me to do the honors? Or
No, I want to do
it.
it.
Go.
Woo, that's fantastic. Let's dive into this bad boy. I'm gonna try real hard to get it around my mouth because that is a lot. And it's like dripping with your voodoo sauce. It's gonna be so good. Your voodoo sauce is so good. Crunchy bacon, voodoo sauce all over me, literally chin, hands, and the smokiness.
Yes.
This is an experience for your mouth and your face. And it's the great amount of spice that it just hit kind of towards the end there. Okay, this is where we started. I can't wait to see where we go. I've got a lot more food to taste, so I'm gonna clean up my face and get to it. All right, so now I'm sitting down with David and Mookie, the two owners here at JAMS at 209. So I know you guys have been friends for a while, and that's kind of how this all began, but tell me about more of your journey into ownership.
So we've been friends for approximately going on 30 years now. And about 12 years ago, he and I started discussing, doing a joint venture together. And he was busy with his life, I'm busy with mine, and we both kind of put it off a little bit back and forth. He was really adamant about, we really want to get in the restaurant industry, which is a chaotic industry, as you know. And we worked on it for 2 years, putting a plan together, trying to figure out what kind of genre we're gonna go with, what kind of theme, location, how we're gonna tackle this. We didn't know a whole lot about it. We did the business side of it, but didn't know the actual retail side of it.
Sure.
So we took a lot of licks in the beginning. So we opened up our first location approximately 10 years ago in a town, a mile or an hour north of here, I should say, in Turlock. And then 2.5 years after that, we opened our second location in a town called Atwater, which is about 45 minutes from here. So with this new location, we're a perfect triangle. And we just, ever since first location started picking up, we started coming up with a lot of different themes. And our biggest thing was, we're very, very adamant about running a clean operation, but our food also.
Yeah.
How we locally source our food through our vendors. Just very, very particular about what we didn't want to do what other people were doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We want to go to a place where you can watch sports, relax, but know you're in a nice, clean family environment. And that's why our shtick, if you may, our slogan is food, family, friends, and fun.
So you said you focused on the food. Walk me through some of the food that we've got in front of us.
Well, here we have a Philly cheese sandwich here, fresh Angus tri-tip. with mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions. We saute it. We make everything fresh. These are our own signature Sidewater fries. Nobody carries these. It's like actually about 2 potatoes. So it's like a full meal here.
Yeah.
Then here we have a stuffed carnitas, home signature made. So we actually slice them. We take the seeds out in case it might be too spicy for somebody.
Yeah.
We stuff it with the carnitas. We put cheese in it. Then we wrap it with the bacon. Then we bake it. Then we cook as we go. Then here we have a shrimp fajitas tacos, shrimp pico, salsa, and onions. And it's all fresh as tickets come in.
That looks so fresh. And these are just like glistening
These are
on the table.
These are our #1 seller for our appetizers.
I bet.
Yes.
But
I love that they're not breaded too. Like you
not.
you can get all the
But these are a pain in the booty. Literally, they spend the past 48 hours, they prep it in large volume,
Yeah.
prepped and ready. It's not the day of. It takes a lot of manual labor goes in, a lot of hours goes into that. Just like our meat, everything's seasoned a day before.
Okay.
We do all our beef, all our seasoning, chicken, everything's 1 day prior so it marinates correctly. So there's a lot of prep that goes on prior, to the day of.
Sure. So the carnitas is made before, so it get all the flavors in.
100%.
And then you do the assemble and the day of.
There's
That makes
nothing
sense.
here that I won't eat and I will not serve my customers.
That's the way it should be.
We keep our
100%.
kitchen, bathrooms, everything 100% clean. And even health department, the fire department comes, we get zero description, and half the time they'll tell you, Mookie, well, we eat off your floor, that's how clean you are. We change our oil all the time, we don't take no shortcut when it comes to food, because it's quality food.
It is.
Yeah.
This is so fresh and delicious. It's coming out the sides because you
love
guys
it.
shoved these, yes.
Yeah.
And what I love is,
Kind of hungry, honestly. Don't mind if I
you
have a
go,
bite?
get in, dive in with me, guys. What I love is that the shrimp is chopped up. So that you can get shrimp in every bite instead of you take one bite and like half the shrimp comes out of your mouth. Yeah. And this is just
Well,
so
the reason you buy how that it helps
fresh.
with the flavor. It breaks up the flavor a little bit, distributes it a little bit better.
And then these are, I think, the peppers that I taste that are sauteed. It just has, it's just got that char on it.
Yeah, a lot of our seasoning here is really derived. It's more a little bit more of on the spicier side. So there's a little bit more of a kick. Like our wings that we have 12, I believe it's 12 different, isn't it? 12 different spices. So or the sauces, anywhere from extremely mild to, you're gonna feel it the next day.
That's so flavorful. All right, I have to try one of these. They almost look like they've been roasted, really. And so you said you bake them, but yeah, it must be slow baked.
Yep.
Low temperature.
Yeah, and then they're hand stuffed with the carnitas.
The reason why we take the seeds out, so that way everybody can eat it. If not, seeds are a little spicy for some people.
Oh, this is a good amount of heat. Like, it kind of hit me at the end there.
But if we didn't extract a lot,
I would
90%
be
of the
like,
seeds, you'd be on fuego right now.
It's a good appetizer for like 3 people.
Yeah. And again, just so fresh tasting. Like the jalapeno still has a little bit of crunch to it.
You want to drink more?
Without too much, but that is packed full of flavor. That's delicious. This building that we're sitting in, it used to be a theater, right? Like there's a lot of history here. Tell me a little bit more of the history.
So we acquired the building. This is obviously our third location. It was roughly about 4 years ago. It was very run down, dilapidated, and the maintenance was astronomical that needed. But it was a 1,000-seat theater. We decided, hey, the building has so much character. It was built in 1949 is when it was completed. And the lobby area, that's the only part of the building that is probably 50% unchanged. Obviously, we had to add everything else for the bar, the beer lines, and everything else. But we kept the same style out there, just to keep that historical feel and look.
Sure.
And it has that mid-century modern look is what it is, the architecture. And so we had to work around that, which was, it was a project. It was a labor of love. So, but we're here. We opened July 1st. July 1st of this year. And it's been working out very, very well.
Awesome.
Very nice.
So now does each JAMS at 209, is the interior the same feel, the same sports feel, or do you have a little bit of a different vibe in each one?
Each one's a different vibe. The menus are the same, all 3 locations. Not only food, but the drink menu also. But the vibe is a little bit different. Now they're all catered to the viewership as far as sports are concerned. We offer a lot of that. But the architecture, each location is extremely different from each other. From town to town, different demographic, different type of layout. It just depends on the town you're in and what people want.
But still predominantly displaying sports on
100%.
all the televisions.
Yes.
Because you guys have a lot
Yes.
on the walls here. So tell me, Mookie, a little bit about the name. What is JAMS at 209?
So the name we came with, JAMS, is named after our kids.
They actually came up with
They
it.
actually came with it. 3 kids. We're at the house. They're at the pool. Manuel was on the bottom. He picked up his sister, Alex. And then my son was on top. So it's J for JAMS, Jaden. Alex for A.
Yep.
And Manuel for M. Souza, my partner's last name. My last name's Sahuda, so we came with JAMS.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, that's super
So his name
fun.
is the kid, so we're not gonna let our kids down. Whatever's gonna happen,
That's right.
we're gonna push forward. Our
right.
goal is to get 5 or 6 someday to franchise it.
My own daughter
Exactly.
started when she was 15, 16 as a server at our Turlock location. You know what I mean? So you got to look at it that way too. I wouldn't want my daughter in harm's way.
Right, and now she runs the events here because you guys just opened an event
Yes.
space.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm the events manager here at Crest Event Center, and we're super excited to have recently opened our doors to public and private events. So some of the private events we do are weddings, baptisms, and birthdays. And then some public is we're doing comedy shows, bringing in some local talent with different artists and bands. And if you're interested in booking an event with us, you can go to our website at www.crestlosbanos.com.
Well, thank you so much for having us and sharing your delicious food and all the history that's here, what you've got on the horizon. I'm very excited for you. You guys are paving the way to some really great things within the communities that you put JAMS into. So congrats to you and cheers to both of you.
We appreciate you guys coming out. It means a lot to us. Thank you.
Well, folks, this is JAMS at 209 Sports Bar and Grill, and the only thing missing is you. I'm Jaclyn Maines, your hostess with the mostest with the ABR Roadshow. And until next time, when you're hungry, we'll show you where to go. Bye, everyone.